My snack. I'm hungry.
Yeah. So that was fun. It's just like that when how you commented was so funny to me.
Wait, are you recording right now?
Yeah. I told you earlier.
It says recording on the screen.
Yeah, it says recording in the top.
Not have answered that, but
No, it's fine. I'm not gonna add this. This is like in case like
that's so funny. No, you should add that. Keep that in.
you're that moment where it's like, are you recording? That'll be like a little intro.
That'd be hilarious. No. Oh, wait, are we recording? Okay.
1 hour later.
Okay. Here we go.
How are you, brother?
Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, what's up? We are BIAS2U. All right. I think that's the closest we're gonna get to that. Let's keep going. Yeah.
So let's get started. So this video is to introduce ourselves to the group and to our audience and our fans who like to get to know us more. You guys have seen us dance at competitions and contests and showcases. So we thought, how about you actually get to know us during this quarantine? So I'm gonna ask some questions and we're just gonna talk and share some stories.
Oh yeah, getting all the tea tonight.
Everyone, that's Mina, by the way. She's great. We love her.
Mina is one of the best members we have ever had in BIAS. Everyone loves her. She's amazing.
Facts. All facts.
She handles all the behind the scenes stuff, man. She's like a one-woman army. Keeps everything going.
Oh, thanks. Well, I guess we should all go around to introduce ourselves. So who wants to go first?
Xavier.
I vote Dylan. Okay, I'll go. Hi, my name's Xavier. I guess I should tell I'm gonna tell you guys my age and stuff too. Sorry, I'm all here. I'm 22 years old. I just turned 22 I think a month and a half ago now. I feel old.
What's it called?
Sorry.
I feel attacked, by the way.
You feel attacked? Oh, sorry.
I'm older than you.
My preferred style of dancing, we're just gonna I'm just gonna tell you a couple facts. My preferred style of dancing is I know it's weird. It's like wiggly. I call it Piggly Wiggly. It's people say fluid, but it's like Dylan's doing. My body's all wavy. It's very sexual too. I like to ride a line between feminine and masculine style dancing. That's me. What's up? I don't know, something weird. I talk really fast and I'm always cutting people off in conversation and it's mean. I'm gonna try to work on that. I need to slow down. That's not a weird fun fact, but it's just something about me, if you want to know. Someone else go now.
Thrill.
Dylan's I'm going last.
Well, I'll go last.
Oh, see, Dylan, you can't go last now.
I don't want to go last, but Terrell going next, though.
So I'll go. All right, so for those who don't know, I'm just kidding.
No.
Guys, my name's Terrell. Nice to meet you guys. I'm 22. I am part of this wonderful group. I am not sure what we're just saying here right now, but I love all these people.
What's your style of dancing?
Ooh, that's hard. Give me some bad. Ooh, you can't curse. Some girl crush choreo.
You like sassy stuff, like stuff that makes you feel like you're the baddest in the room.
Yeah, that's basically how you can describe my style.
Because you are half the time. He's yeah, I am the baddest in the room. You walk in and you're Dylan, you go.
Okay, I'm Dylan. I'm 23 years old. I was the third member to join. Shout out to Terrell and Xavier, because I probably wouldn't be dancing if it weren't for them.
Nah, you would have gone back to it.
I don't know. I paint in my spare time.
Oh, hey, that's cool. Oh yeah, you painted your I don't know what it's called. It's like a plant, but it's not a plant.
My little garden.
A pot?
Yeah, my flower pots.
Yeah, your little flower pot. You did them with anime characters, right?
Yeah, it's got Soot Gremlins, and he's so good, and no face, and it's great.
Hey, let's not move on before this gets too, you know.
Sean, what do you got?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Sean. I'm 18, and I would say I'm like, I want to say fourth or like one of many to join Bias after Dylan. I don't know. I don't even know how that works.
I think it was me and Terrell at the same time, then Dylan, and then
A bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I was like,
And then, oh wait.
I'm gonna just claim six because Tanya and Asia were there first. So I'm just gonna claim six. Okay.
Disclaimer, we have
Oh
had,
my god.
My bad.
wait.
yikes.
Oh my god.
I don't even know, but she's just like, nothing happened. Continue on.
No, you didn't continue.
No, I think it was like, I think you guys all joined at like the same time though. Like it was literally like the same.
Yeah.
day.
It was that same week. Like it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I really don't know what my preferred style of dancing is. Like after like y'all sent the question in the group chat, I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know, like tap. I was like, no, I'm
What's
just
your
kidding.
favorite? What's your
Did you
favorite?
say tap?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What's your favorite choreography that you've done? Like a cover. What's your favorite cover?
I'm gonna say. Oh, I was gonna say Bim Bam Boom.
Oh, that's
But-
Oh.
I was gonna say that because it was very
Right.
like, but I was like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna just cut it up there.
easy.
Okay, Terrell.
I like that color.
That are your.
Asia.
Hey, hi. My name's Ava. I'm the youngest here. I'm 16.
He was like, you need to know.
A fun fact about me is that I love to sing.
Hey. Yeah, you do.
And
I've seen your covers.
my preferred style of dance, I don't have a preferred style. I like will do anything.
Me too. I feel
Yeah.
that. It's good to be versatile.
Thanks.
Mina.
Oh, so I'm Nina. I'm 20. I'm a business major, so I am not a dancer in this group, but I do video editing, recording. Sorry, someone just texted me. I'm also dealing with finals, so people are like, "What'd you get on this question?" I'm here like, "I'm not telling you."
Mina's
So.
like, you're on your own.
So since I'm a business major, I can help with the promotion of the group and things that we need to do.
Like
Such
the
as,
important things.
you know, there are things behind the scene, and I'm just it's a little challenging because everyone's so tall, so it's a little hard to record them. So I had to get a tripod, and if you see me at events doing this with like a stick on a phone, that's me. Hi.
That's that so.
If you see me like doing this,
Sounds like
Right.
anyway, so we're actually missing one member. It's Tanya, and she is just busy right now. She's not available for this call. You guys probably seen her on her Instagram. She has a lot
Popping off.
popping off, little followers. She's just busy, and she'll join us next time. Oh yeah, she's my best friend. So
She's my sister.
oh, there you go.
You better
So-
be your bestie.
So now that you guys have met everyone, so we kind of talked about how we all met each other and joined at a time. So how did you guys really did meet each other before forming this group, or maybe after?
Sorry. Terrell and I met in a previous dance group that we were both in. Before I or right when I joined, you like texted me, right? And you were like,
What is going on?
you
I
like
don't
texted
even
me.
know.
Terrell, all right. Anyways, you texted me and you were like, he was like, what did he say? You said something about like, hey, I saw that you just joined. Like, the girl showed me your audition video. I thought it was cool. I was wondering if you wanted to like meet up and dance. And I was like, oh my God, what's up? Who is this man? And then I stalked him on Instagram.
Yeah, and it was like, just the whole way it happened. Like, I wasn't even at the same practice that he showed up at. So it was really cool. And then just from there, we, created this, and here we are.
Yeah. And then I left the other group, and we started like trying to pursue bias like full time, I guess. Like, I don't know, is that like full time? Well, yeah, full time. We did this competition in Atlanta, the Changwon World K-pop Festival. And we actually got the top audience vote. We did Butterfly by Luna. That was really fun. That was like a really, really cool performance. We met a lot of cool people there too. Like, it was really, really fun. That was like my first time performing in a while. And Dylan actually commented on the video that we posted from that. And it was like, when we go and dance.
Oh yeah, so like, and then so we were like, let's focus on this group like seriously. And we were like, yeah, like we really need like some other people. And he was like, yeah, I know these two girls that I work with. And he was like they're real dancers. I think he was like Tori and Dylan. I think he said Tori.
It's me and Tori.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, like, do they like K-pop, or like, or like what is like, the deal? And he was like, yeah, but like they're like trained. And I was like, oh, okay, like. So then Dylan came, and then
Dylan,
that was like,
I don't remember.
We met at Ichiban.
But that wasn't, it was 20.
That was year before last when you
So
did
20 it was the beginning of 2019. 2019.
And your wig came off.
I know, that was a really funny performance. I was just like,
that was 2018.
2018?
No.
Ichiban's at the beginning of the year. It would have been 2019. Beginning of 2019. January of 2019. Do came out in 2018.
No, because you did Move the second year I watched you.
No, that was the same year. Move was at Animazement.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah. Same year, but yeah, I did. That was 2019 then. Beginning of 2019 is when I met you. So a little over a year ago. That's cool.
First thing this man said to me, he was like, nice to meet you. You're hot. And I was like, oh, thank you.
That's in character too. Like I mean,
it was funny because I was playing Pump.
A lot of people that have met me will probably not be surprised that you just
No, they won't at all. That's what makes it funny, especially at cons.
You actually said that to me the second time I've met you.
It's a very Xavier thing to say.
I just like realized that. I was like, she's talking. I was like, you said that to me.
I like pretty people, man. And then, like Susie was just saying, I said Susie, I'm sorry. That's Terrell, but I call him Susie. I've called him Susie since I met him. Susie Crabgrass. I've always called her.
That is basically my name.
But then after that, like you said, I said something about bringing Dylan around, and then Dylan showed up to one. What were we doing? We were like rehearsing, right? It was me and Denise or something?
The first time we practiced, I did Dolly.
Right.
That was the first time?
Yep. That was the first time.
Wow.
Damn, like I remember that day too distinctly. Was that because that was the day we recorded the video?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I recorded for you guys.
We recorded
your video though, the Dolly video.
We recorded Dolly.
We recorded Dolly and
we all recorded something that night. We all recorded.
That was the first day we met though.
Oh, Good Night Kiss. Good Night Kiss.
No, that wasn't that day. Was that?
Are you sure?
It wasn't Good Night Kiss, but it was. I remember the Dolly. I was like a CLC song, but
yeah, he did the B-side of the CLC song that time. I don't remember what it was.
Anyways,
yeah.
After me, we had a lot of people like come in and join. Like Denise, we love you, sis.
I miss
we
her.
hope you're prospering. We miss Denise. She was great.
And Jess
And then we had a couple other Jess too. We had a couple other members come in and out. And like sometimes it just doesn't work out. It happens with groups. It's fine. Like we still love them. They can still pop off. Please go watch their content. And then we had an OPONG event.
Dante.
Good old Dante. Shout out Dante 919K, you know.
Repping the squad. Love those guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, they
got invited to OPONG, our first OPONG event. That was our first performance together as all three of us.
Mhm.
And that is when we had the privilege of meeting the lovely Tanya and Asia.
Well, before that, though.
I didn't know them before that, but.
Before that, Terrell and I met. Well, Terrell and Sean met. And
oh, yeah, that is right.
Brought Sean before you joined, actually.
Yeah.
To one of our practices. It was like this, like the week you joined too. Terrell brought Sean.
Yeah. We were practicing numb.
Sean has been around.
No, that was November. That was when
fully commit to the group. He had to test the waters a little bit.
Yeah, because I had my own group at the time, so I was going through it.
Yeah, that was last summer, right? That was right after we recorded.
Yeah.
Right before we recorded Fever was the first. Yeah, that's the first time I met Sean. I met Sean when I filmed Sunrise. The day Terrell and I filmed I Like It. It was before you joined the group.
Last summer. Yeah.
No, I was in the group when y'all did I Like It because I was there when you practiced it. Yes, it was.
We practiced it after you joined, but we filmed it before you joined, and he was there that day. Yeah. Okay. Because that day it was just me, Terrell, and Sean. Because Sean was like really shook that we were doing that choreo. But that was my first time ever meeting him. I was like, oh, he's really nice. He's so sweet.
And then Asia and Tanya, live in the Steel Creek area, and it's a really small community over here. So I kind of like knew of them from like school and just mutual friends, and then but
where did you, Asia, you guys like saw him at like an event too, right? Like,
we saw him at Korea Fest like 2 years ago.
And that didn't Dia do a showcase last year too, and all you guys were there?
Yeah, but
I didn't go to that, but it was
Terrell wasn't there
too.
Oh right, we were in that was the same day as Changwon. That's right.
Yep. So all of our stories and paths here kind of like intertwine.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Really cool.
It's like a K-drama. I love it.
Yeah, it's like literally we all kind of just found each other.
Yeah, like I was the last to like join. I joined last Monday officially, Xavier. Last Monday. But before that, I'm just been helping out with like little things like designing the logo.
Not little things. Not little things.
Not little at all.
Oh.
Big things. Big things.
A 20-minute set, dude.
Right, like
a
big thing.
A 20-minute set.
But this is also like that was also the first time like sit down and like talk to you. And then we like created a 20-minute set. But
everyone says like I'm scary to talk to, and I'm like,
I don't think you're scary.
Thank you. Like I'm like, what?
People just tell me I'm like too short to talk to, that they're tired of like looking down. Like, cause they're like, oh my gosh.
No, I'm like, wait, sorry. Anyways.
No, yeah. So was it like the Opong Ritz event when I seen y'all at the other Opong event, but I don't know. I was like too shy to talk to y'all.
How do you take this off?
It goes away by itself.
What you do?
They put up emojis.
Oh.
But yeah, I think the Ritz one. Well, no, yeah, I saw you at the winter show too. But
there was.
I don't know. I don't remember if I think I said hi to you, but that was like it.
We met like a few times at just like different events.
Yeah. Are you doing the wannabe shooters?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, I just don't I think like the first time we like talked, like other than hi, then like running away, was at the Ritz event.
Yeah.
And we just like hung out the entire night. And
that was a fun night.
And then we met next week when Xavier was like round 2 in my Instagram, which I was like, oh, okay.
I was like, we got turned this weekend. We're going to get turned next weekend. Who knows what's up the weekend after that?
Oh my god.
And then Dorona was like, hi.
Right.
But yeah, that's
Where's
about.
my invite?
And then Tanya, of course, she's not here, but she came at the same time Asia came too. They pretty much joined, I think, the same night, and then Sean came. I think Sean was there that night too. I think that was the first
He was
night.
I think
there
Sean
that
was there that
night,
night, yeah.
Yeah, because that was the night we were running Cherry, and Sean came
And
there.
we just kind of blocked him. We were like, okay.
Yeah, we were like, you
Here's
want
your
to learn mic drop?
spot.
You want to learn mic drop with us? And then
And then I was like, okay. And then poof, it just happened. I was like, oh.
that was really cool. All right, what's the next question?
Oh, right. I was just like, it was just fun.
I know, we were just talking.
I was like, right.
He did use your face.
Well, the next question was, how did BIAS2U form? But we pretty much went over that. So I'm just gonna skip that question. The next one is, so what made you or like inspire you to want to dance? Because it's like, one thing is easy to want to dance, but like to keep dancing off after all this time is like takes a lot. So I want you to like, in case you want to give advice to people, because you know, like they're like, oh, and then after a while they're like, I want to give up. So what would you like? What inspired you, and what advice would you give to people? Sorry, I always ask the heavy questions.
I can go first, but I kind of want to see what someone else is gonna say first. So I'm gonna wait.
Okay, I'll go first.
Cool.
Oh, period.
That energy. See, that's the energy she brings at practice too. She'll be like,
Okay, I got it.
Here's a cover. I'm ready. Popping out. You guys watch this. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, so pretty much for me, I just like dancing in general. And like, I always wanted to dance in a group, but all I had was my sister. And I was just like, but that's not a group, it's just a duo. So after like just dancing with Tanya, I had this other group I danced with, called 3-1. And we only had like one performance together, and then it was back to me and Tanya again. And then I had you guys in fantasy. I just really like dancing in a group. I can't do solos.
We love having you in the group too. You bring like a little firecracker energy.
Mhm.
Like so quiet, and then all
She's
of a
quiet,
sudden,
but
right, all of a sudden, as soon as she starts dancing,
I'm like, I know what that face means, ma'am, but I'm gonna act like I didn't see it.
right, right. What about you, Sean?
I don't know, because I started dancing in 2015 after Twice dropped their debut. And I was like, oh my God, I have to learn this. Because it was Momo. Her little breakdown, girl.
Right.
I mean, that killed it. That sold it for me. And I was like, I have to keep doing this.
That's a good dance break.
Yeah. And then I would say, and if I would say being consistent, I would say like, because not everyone's like the best dancer. And then like, not everyone is gonna like start off looking the best, and I definitely did not. I look like crap, but being consistent is definitely like key, because then you grow into like how your body moves and like how you should use your body, because not everyone can learn or dance the same. So
yeah,
that's all.
Very true. Very true. Who's next? I'm like one of y'all.
Oh, I have a comment. Like things I noticed from you guys dancing and like before and after performances and during practices. Like it's very important for people who want to dance, especially in a group, to be very encouraging with each other and to really talk things through and like have like, you know, especially in a group, there are agreements and disagreements. So if there's like people in a group that aren't really agreeing, it's very important to talk things through. And that's how this group works. Like we're all great friends, but sometimes in other groups, great friends doesn't mean a great team. I'm not calling anyone out. I'm just saying. I'm not
I
calling
mean,
anyone
like that applies to like any kind of group, you know?
Yeah, like dance, if you're in a work group, because I'm business. I mean, kind of.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Can you hear my dog in the background? Good, because my mom came home.
Hi, Mom.
So it's very important, especially like when we make decisions, we have a group vote if it's best for everyone, and it's like if it's something we don't agree upon but everyone else like says yes, we just like stick with it because that's what we all decide as a group to do. So that's like my advice for those teams out there, because those are things that I notice that what really helps this group together.
Yeah, like Dylan and I argue all the time. like we will literally,
it's intense.
We will literally stop practice to just yell at each other. But it's never like from a place of like aggression or like like, you know,
It's
like,
because we both care so much about what we're talking about.
right. And
we want to make sure that our group is going to look the best that it can and like really deliver every time.
Yeah, exactly. Because we know like what we're capable of and what the standard we hold ourselves to. And that's why we're so passionate about it. And it works though. Because like Mina said, we talk about it. Like whenever there's like, I'll make a move or I'll make a formation and Dylan's like, I don't like that. And then she'll make a move or she'll make a formation and I'm like, I don't like that. We'll be like, okay, everybody, let's vote. What do we think? Are we going to do this one or this one? And then we just do it. Whatever the group decides. Like there's no ill feelings or like about it. We're just like, all right, that's what the group decided. Let's do it. And honestly, like it's like been amazing for like communication. Like for, I don't know, that's just how I feel. I don't know how everyone else feels. Like I would love to hear like Asia and Sean about like how they feel like, especially because they joined, right? Like they were like, like
they came in after we established the it's okay to argue and talk it out.
Yeah. So I can only imagine like how that was like presented to you guys when we just started yelling at each other.
Like, I don't like when I first because when I first came to your practices, it was just you and Terrell. So like obviously like that wasn't like a thing yet. So when I started coming for like the recent stuff, I was like, oh, we're fighting. I was like, oh my God, what's happening? And then like literally minutes later, y'all would be perfectly fine. I'm like, whoa, like this is like awesome.
Yeah,
but I feel like our communication is so good that like people don't even have to talk to get to get their point across. Like that's how good it is.
Yeah. What do you think, Asia?
At first, I was confused. I was just like, why are they yelling at each other? But then, like, I'm kind of used to it because, like, me and Tanya always argue about, like, what to do. So, like, I was just like, oh, yeah, they're just being like me and Tanya.
Yeah, it's pretty normal. Yeah, it works out. I guess I'll go next then because I, like, totally derailed, like, all of that. When I was younger, I really, really, really liked Michael Jackson. And I would always watch him dance, and I was like, how do you move your body that way? And so I would try and do it, but I didn't realize I liked dancing when I was that young. And then I got like to high school and went to a performing arts high school, and I was like thrown into like a company like showcase, like a dance company, and I was just at a rehearsal with one of my friends, and they were like, okay, someone didn't show up, here you go, get in peace. And I was like, and ever since I've just really, really loved dancing. I love expressing myself through my body, I guess. It helps me get out like my emotions about things. It's like therapeutic in a way. So yeah, I love dancing, and I guess Michael Jackson is my inspiration for that. And Taman too. That man can move. Like no.
Move.
Oh, that man can move.
Ironic. Yeah. But yeah.
It's
anyway.
funny out here.
One of you guys next.
I'll go. I think my inspiration for dancing, I think it was just started when I was little. Like a lot of my family members, like my mom and her sister, and just people in my family, grew up dancing in like a musical household. So just like witnessing that, and then just always growing up and having an interest in like things like that. Like I was always like, yeah, like, oh, like those dance routines, that's cool. Like football, I don't really know about that, but just always kind of being like that. So I discovered K-pop at kind of like a younger age, and then I saw the routines, and I was like, okay, let's just try to copy the moves. And then here we are, like 10 years later, I guess. Like I got into K-pop like 2009. And like danced in my room in secret for a few years. Then I finally got comfortable to dance in front of people.
I was so nervous at first too. Yeah.
Yeah, and then now here we are in 2020 in a group.
We are contagious.
Yeah, and it inspires me to keep dancing. And then being in a group with a bunch of different people who share like the same passion, really motivates you to keep going as well.
Dylan.
So, I originally did not start off in K-pop at all. My inspiration was Queen Bee herself, the Queen Beyonce. From 5 years old, I used to tell my mom that I was going to dance with Beyonce. And I would walk around in a leotard with a hula hoop, and I would shake my butt. And she was like, I'm putting you in dance classes. So ever since then, I've been dancing. And there was a little moment along the way where I kind of lost that passion. I graduated high school, and like where I'm from, once you graduate high school, you're out of your company. Like that's cut off for competition age is 18, unless there's competitions that have older people, and on the East Coast, that's not a prevalent thing. So after that, I went to college. I went to college for dance. So I did ballet classes, and like I was a part of dance group in college my freshman year. And then after that, I just kind of stopped. And I missed it, dance every day. So for people who are kind of like at that crossroads, keep doing it. It's even if it's like once a week, even if you just stretch, warm-ups, find something cringy on YouTube, do something, because you will miss it, and it definitely sucks. But especially if like you don't think there's anyone else that shares that passion. So I'm really thankful that I did meet Xavier and Terrell, and they were like, I know you don't do K-pop covers, but like,
He was like, you gonna do
try it. And I was like, only if you guys do not only K-pop stuff too. And they were like, okay. And
honestly, Dylan also is the reason that we did boy groups, because before you guys joined, we were not. No.
Honey, let me tell you,
It was
as
straight girls.
cliche as it sounds, I remember being in high school in competition. My little sister danced to a 21 song. And I was like, oh, I like that. I like that. Looked it up on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I like that. Right. That's exactly what song it was. So then,
it was I'm the
a couple
best.
years later, we're gonna fast forward. I came across a clip of BTS on Twitter, and I was like, "Look, I am familiar with K-pop, but I was like, these men can dance. I don't know what they're saying right now, but they are killing it out here. I would be terrified to go up on stage after them." That's what made me like want to get back into dancing, because I was like, I shouldn't feel that way. Like I like a challenge, and I feel like part of being in this community is you have to realize that there's always improvement somewhere. You can always improve. Always. Be humble about where you're at, and just know that you can always move forward. There's somebody who knows more than you, and there's someone who's going to be better than you always, and that's okay.
Facts.
Grow for you. That's all I can say.
Okay, what's your next? Oh, wait, no, Mina has to go.
Yeah, Mina, you gotta go. What's up, boo? We listening?
I don't know what to say. Y'all said really good things, and then I don't know how to like follow that. I was like inspired. I was like, oh, my turn.
Speak your truth.
So for me, I really got into music because, I kind of grew up with that. Like you know, like Sunday, it's like the cleanup day in the house, and your mom busts open your door saying, wake up, you gotta clean up. And
oh my God, yes.
And then she's just like, all the windows are open. She's blasting music.
Yes.
And the neighbors hate us.
I just want to sleep.
And I was in like a really bad neighborhood growing up. Like right now the neighborhood is like really like bad. So I'm like, the fact that she did it back then, I'm here like, how did we not die? Like genuine, like thinking back to it. But then I was like, I went through a lot just in life in general. Like, even though I'm not really a dancer now, music was something I always backed up on. And then I noticed like music videos, I was always amazed by how it was all put together. I always love seeing, rather than like on stage, I love seeing the backstage, how everything made. It was just so cool to me. I know like some people were like, why? I'm like, you like to get this result, you got to find out how it got there. And that's what really got me into like, well, I'm not like production as like a hobby. Like I love coming up with ideas, but I've never really had a chance to implement them as much as I want to, maybe because of like things didn't really work out with the people I worked with, or like people weren't as motivated and think, oh, we're just kids, what's gonna happen? I'm here like, I feel like no matter how old you are, if there's a passion you want to go for, it's really important, like, just go for it, and because you don't want to ever look back and regret it. Especially what, like, Dylan said, how she stopped dancing for a while. It's just, like, I was, like, surprisingly, I was really shy as a kid. People thought I was, like, mute, and my teachers thought I was mute, so they would put me into ESL and put me in the special needs class.
No.
My parents said no, because they didn't tell my parents, and they were mad.
I'd be mad too.
So, my regret now, because I'm a really talkative person now, is not being more pushy towards the things I want to do. Because, you know, like, for my advice, I guess for people, don't ever have that regret that when you grow up, I wish I could have done this. Like, do that now. You know, if it doesn't work out, at least you tried and you have that experience. Even if it's somehow there's a video on the internet and you cringe dying watching it, you did it, and you won't like ever have that lingering thought of I shouldn't have done it. But embrace it, as long as it's not nothing bad.
You guys should see like some of the first things I have ever done, like in terms of dancing, because
Like, and also too, like, for people who's like, I've seen people try and dance like, oh, I'm not like so and so, I'm not like that. Not everyone's gonna be a perfect dancer in the beginning. Even the most talented dancers, they have to start from somewhere. And I feel like something to really encourage people just to do anything is realize the reality of you're not going to be perfect the first time you do it. It takes time. And sometimes it's just faster for others, but you should never also compare yourself, because sometimes I've done that. And I was like, I really regret now. And I don't know, I regret it now. And I'm here like, but now I'm here like, I'm just going to be me.
Right, exactly. Live your best life, live your truth. That's like, my mom says that a lot, live your truth.
And that's another thing too that I think, especially in the cave covering community, it's like everyone's so focused on looking exactly like the idols, but they already exist. So when you're covering something, why do you want to look exactly like something that they already have a surplus of? It's okay to look like you when you do dances. It's okay to add your own flair. It's okay to switch up formations. It's okay to put someone else in center or not even have center. Like, that is okay. You are not those idols, and you don't have to be those idols. You have creative reign to do what you want. They just give you a template.
I'm like, we don't really like ever use we do sometimes.
It's rare.
When have we ever?
I mean, when I see y'all like learn to dance, I always see you guys do the backup dancers.
We do.
We don't really learn the idol.
Look at the idols. Y'all like, oh, I want to see what the backup dancers are doing.
Right. Because normally the idols all do it differently anyway. So it's
They're
just like,
good.
and the backup dancers be popping off more 80% of the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like because like a lot of idols are outsourcing like dance companies, like 1 Million and like all these other places to like choreos and stuff now. And so like usually for me at least, it's easier to watch the background dancers because I can see the moves more clearly than I can with the idols, which is like weird. But I guess it also makes sense because they taught the idols. So you know.
Exactly.
Anyways, we gotta get back on focus. We've been rambling for a long time.
The next question, because we actually don't have that many questions. The next question was, what do you think people should look forward to with BIAS2U? Like things we plan on doing, maybe future videos, like give them like an idea of things maybe you want to do with the group or things that.
I'm like, I don't know how much.
I think people should.
I mean, if you say too much, I'll like cut it out.
Okay. We're about to, we want to do, actually, I think it's okay to talk about this. We're going to do like the intro things that we're talking about. We're going to
that's fine.
We're going to like do like a little showcase for each member. We're all preparing like a solo cover to post on the page as like an introduction to like who we are and like just I mean, this kind of serves as like part of that, but like the post we put on the page will be like, I guess, like a breakdown of like, you know, little facts about us, age, blah, blah, where we're from, favorite group or whatever, and then a picture of us and the cover that we just wanted to do. So yeah, it'll be pretty cool to do that. I don't know, what else are we doing? We got a couple gigs lined up, I think, actually.
Yeah, we have a couple gigs, and we also have maybe a special dance video. Just to leave it at that. That I hope you guys will look forward to. I'm really excited and I'm excited. I'm here like, yes, I'm really excited. I hope you guys will look forward to it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I don't want to spoil it.
We can, I don't know if it got postponed yet, but we're going to do Changwon again, hopefully. Outside of that, we, like Mina was saying, we have a couple gigs lined up for the fall. Hopefully, like we'll be able to do those after. Hopefully, you know. If everything happens. Yeah, if everything starts looking up with the state of the planet, you know, obviously, like, like
I
their.
mean, yeah, and if there's not more performances this year, just with everything, I mean, you guys, I think people can definitely expect like some more videos. Like, we're not gonna leave you guys hanging.
We're not gonna leave you guys.
If we're still quarantined, we can do another one of these because I'm having a lot of fun doing this.
This is quite interesting.
Yes.
Right.
Trying to
should have
get here
meetings
was
like this.
interesting.
Oh yeah.
I will say, just expect bias to always try to outdo whatever we've previously done. We're always trying to be better. We're always trying to deliver more each time. So just be aware that we are coming this year.
Whoa,
That sounded intense.
We're coming.
I'm like, are we keeping that? Keep that.
I'll keep it.
I feel like we should. It's the truth because like if we don't bring it for anybody else, we bring it for ourselves.
That's true. That's true. We say that all the time in practice too. Like we want to top ourselves. We want to see what's next. I think growth is like, what can you expect from BIAS2U? Growth.
Right.
That's what we want. We want growth for ourselves and all of
out of the box. Like we're trying to bring you guys the visuals.
We want to bring you a show. We want to do a show.
Yeah.
That's exactly. We want to entertain you.
Yeah.
And
that's our job.
I'll just bring the inside scoop on you guys. Like, if all the events happen, like, just not, some of them not work out, we can always, like, once quarantine is over, go somewhere, have fun, film a vlog.
That's true.
We're going to be making some videos. Some dance.
Some dance, some maybe outside of dance, and whatever we feel like doing to show, like, different sides of us.
Mm-hmm.
You can also look forward to, like, I guess, like, more non-K-pop covers too. We'll be doing a lot of K-pop covers still, but we're also going to try and do some. Dylan's over there dying.
I'm so excited.
We're also going to start. We're going to do some like technique in our dancing, like going back to our roots, teaching our new members technique and stuff as well, because they haven't really been exposed to that yet. And also doing like hip hop and like swaggy choreos, because a lot of like the idol style dancing is very different than westernized dancing. It's starting to like kind of converge a little bit with them using more of like the 1 million choreographers and stuff, but it's still a little different. So it'll be cool to challenge, or not even just them, but us too, because like that choreo is hard. Like we did Bun Up the Dance. I was like, like we were moving, man. But
it was amazing though. Like I'll just say that, like it was absolutely, like the crowd went insane. Like you don't understand. Like I almost went deaf.
Thanks,
and it's like so, like it's,
by that point we were like
the fan chant during mic drop.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
I'm here watching from the audience. I'm here like, dang.
I was so shocked when that happened. But on stage, I was like, are they doing the fan chants right now? I was like, oh my God. And it just hyped me up. I was like, all right, let's go. We have to bring it. They did the fan chants for us. You know, that was so fun. I love that. That was a really fun night. That was
really fun. Yeah.
That felt surreal. Because like, I was so excited for y'all. And I was like, I was like, you guys got this. And because this was on the first night, I was like, and then when it really came together, I was like, well, they didn't name me.
Always need you. But honestly, yeah, like dancing with the whole that night, oh man, that was cool.
It was so much fun.
That was so cool. I can't wait to do more stuff like that. So look forward to that too. More group performances. We need that.
Right. And I was so happy about our outfits being so cohesive. I was like, oh my God, we look good.
Yes.
And you still have my pants.
Styling. I still have your shirt.
Right, y'all still have my clothes.
Oh, Sean, I got your pants, by the way.
Oh, like when y'all were standing together, everyone was staring because they also know who you guys were from performances. But
that's just wild to me. I still can't
brought it all together. It wasn't like any other group's outfit at all that night. It was like so different yet so cohesive, and it wasn't like it was just good. People like were like, because it was so also neon, people were like staring at you like y'all were like highlighters.
The outfits were coming harder next time.
So. I know.
Yeah. Yes.
With those outfits, we were like, all right, this event is really soon, but we gotta look like we're on the stage.
We have to look like a unit. Yep.
Yeah, we were like, we can't just get up there and not have something. And then Dylan did crazy makeup for that too.
Oh
It was
yeah,
really cool.
it was good.
And she did Asia's makeup too. It was really
Yeah,
cool.
I did my own makeup.
Oh, you did your own? I'm sorry.
Yeah, she just let me borrow her stuff.
Nice. But
I
yeah,
just yeah. Oh, sorry. I just had the most random memory of like the first time I've met you guys. Also, the night that I'm like safety pinning Dylan's outfit.
Ah!
No, because Sean was like, you have to safety pin the pants or the buckles will come undone. And I was like,
They
oh
would-
no.
And then y'all were trying to do it, and I'm here like, do y'all need a safety pin? Because I made I
yeah.
made her pack this giant pack of safety pins. She said, "Oh, bring 1 or 2." I'm like, "No, instinct, bring all of them."
No.
That was like,
Oh my god, I
Little
forgot about that.
toolbox of like safety pins, and I was like, "Okay, so do you want to do it here or like there?"
you want a really big one or you want like a medium big one? I was like, girl, I don't know. Just did it.
Dude,
I appreciate you, queen.
the most vivid memory I have of that night was all of us on the dance floor doing, I think it was an Everglow song, but it was Feel Special.
It
No,
was
what was
still
it?
special.
He
I
just
think.
doing-
It was as if it's your life.
Formation.
Oh, right. It was as if we did so many songs that night.
No,
We
no,
also
no.
did what was
Was
it,
it
Cherry
that
Bomb?
one?
And
We
then
did a lot.
Oh
we did
yeah.
Cherry Bomb, and we were trying to do this split, and I slipped, and I did an actual split by accident.
I know. I was like,
I was like,
Everybody
these
was
shoes.
like, you good?
Yeah, we did do Cherry Bomb, and we got in like the little formation.
I know. We did the V.
Yeah.
That was so, and that was
y'all-
like,
You
was
have such
spontaneous.
long legs, so I was trying to keep up, and I was like,
that was so
There
fun.
was another one that we did all together too.
We did As If It's Your Last. We did Cherry Bomb. We did a Twice song too. I don't remember what. Was it Fancy? I think it might have been Fancy.
Probably.
Probably Feel
I don't
Special.
know.
Probably.
I think it was Feel Special.
yeah, that was played like a lot that night.
Mm-hmm.
And I know during the random dance we did ANS.
I remember I got hit in the face.
See,
We went in formation for ANS.
Yeah.
You did get hit in the face. I forgot about
I
that.
remember because I was like, it was a moment I knew Dylan was gonna be one of my good friends. At the moment I got smacked in the face,
I was like, where's
Oh
she
my
at?
god.
Where's
Right. I was
she
like,
at?
Dylan,
You want me to get her? Where's she at?
and y'all were also fixing my hair at the same time.
Nina was like, no, I'm fine. I was like, no, that's rude. She could have at least said excuse me.
I know. She could have said sorry or something. Like,
She didn't say nothing.
That night I knew they're gonna be my friends.
That was also the night I knew that Sean's parents were cool.
Oh my gosh, Sean's parents.
Oh my gosh, it was
Sean,
so
your mama can
cool.
be my best friend. What's up?
I
That was
I'm
funny.
sorry, but your mom was so funny. I was like, she could hang.
She
Your
was
mom
with
could.
it. And I was like, yes, sis, because we're with it too. What's up?
That was great.
My whole family, Lord have mercy.
I love that. That was
They're hilarious. I love your sister too. She's hilarious.
yeah, kind of like Terrell said. Ever since we like all met each other, it's been like fate, and it just felt really fun and really good and really nice to just all dance together.
I feel like we definitely have a very comfortable and open environment.
Yeah, we just kind of talk. That's like my biggest thing with like I guess dance groups or like just groups in general is like I hate personally feeling like I don't have a voice or a say in like what goes on. So like I know like between the three of us, like the founding members, I guess I don't even like saying stuff like that really, but like the three people that like were the first three members, like we don't want to like close decisions off and close off like, you know, like ideas or opinions to just the three of us because everybody's in the group, you know? So it's like, why wouldn't we all talk about what we're going to do? Why wouldn't we
Voice our ideas.
songs or, yeah.
Be like, maybe this would be cool, or like maybe we should do this. And we always have open conversations about these things.
That's the only way you can grow, I feel like, because you have to bounce ideas off of each other and figure out everybody contributes something, you know? So like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I just really like that.
Yeah.
I've never been in a group like that.
We've had people ask too, like, can we come dance to y'all? And we're like,
Always.
okay.
Come on
If
out.
you want to come, you're more than welcome to. Like,
right? Like, does your mom want to come? Like, bring her
Like,
mom.
I'm gonna go like, I mean,
We like to
You got
brothers, cousins.
bring them too.
party. We like to have fun and we like to have a good time. I was talking to Dylan today. I was like, maybe like in the future we can consider doing like auditions or something. I think that might be cool. But like right now, like I think like when it comes to like members, like I really like that we all have a bond with each other in some way.
Yeah.
And so I would hope like when we do bring in people that we can like foster that bond, you know, and like
Mhm.
make them feel welcome and included. Because I know it's probably like really scary, like just being
Putting
around.
yourself out there.
Yeah, like especially like that. Like Sean, you came in and we were just like, all right, let's get on the stage. You hadn't even freaking like been on a stage. Well, you've been on one before, right? Like one stage before that.
One, and I was
And you came in and you're just like, all right, let's do it. And we did it. And so like,
I was like, well, I'm here.
right. I'm here. Let's do it. Not too late now. Too late.
Yeah.
I can't even say no.
So hopefully we
Right.
can like convey that energy to like everyone, not even just people that want to join, but like people that watch us and people that, you know, see our covers on Instagram or YouTube or whatever. Cause we're just like, we try to dance. If you want to dance, we can all dance. Let's dance.
Yeah. Yeah,
Shall
like
we dance? Sorry.
it's fine. Like I was just gonna say, like when I went to the practice, I wasn't even like planning on joining BIAS at all. I was just like, can I tag along? Because I'm bored at home. And then y'all were like, sure, yeah. And then that moment when we all sat down, and I was like, I don't know. I remember I was like, I don't know what I said. I think I had an like idea or something. I was like, I have an idea, and I was like, well, and then you were like, yes, tell us. I was like, okay. I was like, I remember being like very not sure because I wasn't like part of the group, and I just like wanted to say something, and then we really like bounced off each other a lot, and we are like, oh, this is working.
Yeah, because like I love that. Like I really like hearing what other people think about stuff. Because it's
And
like
a lot of times,
I can only think like I think about things, you know? So, like
right.
people might have like a different like a perspective or something. Like Dylan, a lot of the times when I'll make a formation, Dylan's like, okay, I see what you're going for here, but you can make it like this and it look like this instead. And I'm like,
That way the transition for this one goes into this one. And then it's like, oh,
yeah, vice versa.
maybe.
Like the fact that you so easily like came in and were like, and we were able to like bounce ideas off of each other like that. That's something that like makes me really proud and like really happy. Because like
A lot of times the bouncing just snowballs into like this great thing that just happens, and you're just like, wow, like we did that.
and then we start playing random
Yes.
games and nothing gets done.
Yeah.
As soon as quarantine's over, we're gonna be right back at it, like day one. I'm so excited to be like dancing with the squad again. I'm like, I don't even know what we're gonna do, but whatever it is, it's gonna be.
I'm just
great.
excited to get
We
out of my house.
always We always
It don't
do.
even. Right.
I'm like, I don't even know what it's gonna be, but whatever.
We have
it
put
is.
together sets in like less than 24 hours. So
Like 20 minutes. Oh god.
honestly,
Oh man, that's
from nothing, built sets from nothing.
that set was going to be really stressful, but I think we would have pulled it off. The Greensboro set.
Mhm.
I think.
That would
I
have
think we
been,
would have pulled it off.
yeah, that was gonna be so cool, and I was so
Yeah.
bummed.
Yeah.
All those dances we had to learn.
I know we had
There
what,
was
like
at least
11 dances.
it
10
was
or
like 10
11?
or 11.
Yeah. To learn in like what 4 or 5 weeks, I think.
Yeah, it was like
We could've
4
done it.
weeks.
And props and transitions and the little story that we had going.
Costuming and yeah,
And the
acting,
skits. The skits too.
the
And
dialogue,
the song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tracks.
I just remember like laying on the ground and while y'all were dancing and just writing all of the notes.
Oh my God, you were.
And y'all looked over at me. I was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm fine."
Man. All right.
I
Okay.
think that's everything. Because if we talk more, we're gonna just talk through the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
We won't stop.
probably.
We won't stop.
We will not stop. And I was like, I think it's because we miss each other too much.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I wish
So loud.
next time, hopefully, we'll have Tanya here too, so we can have everybody like. And oh, that'll be so cute. I'm sorry, I'm getting all sentimental. Anyway.
Aww.
all right. I'm good.
How is it again?
Oh, B to. Oh God,
I came up with it and I forgot.
I'm like, I can barely do this.
Wait, I did that wrong. This. So
Bias
to
to
you.
Yeah.